Yes, guys, another topic here, and this is about how well Top Gun Maverick, the new Tom Cruise film, the sequel to original Top Gun, is doing at the box office. Um, Apparently, it's smashing it.
Apparently.
It's a Top Gun right now, people.
Yeah, it is smashing it. So this comes to us via Screen Daily, and it says because it talks about a few films by Paramount, and it says Paramount Skydance Top Gun Maverick raced to 300 million at the global box office by Tuesday 31. That's today, right?
Yeah.
300 million. Damn.
How
long has it been
4
out?
days.
4 days. It's crazy. With North America accounting for $160.5 million and international $139.5 million. It's the biggest opening for a Tom Cruise film, with the Friday to Sunday portion
By a huge margin.
coming in some 28% ahead of 2018's Mission Impossible Fallout for the same suite of international markets at the same stage of release. Wow. People really wanted to see this film, innit? But from all accounts, it's good, so maybe we should.
Take my breath away.
Top Gun Maverick has delivered the biggest opening for a cruise film in 32 international markets, and the biggest for a live-action Paramount title in 18 markets. Paramount need a win, trust me. Based on 3-day weekend estimates, the UK Ireland is top international territory with an estimated... I'm not going to go into all these figures because there's no point. Well, so what are we thinking on that, guys? I mean, I personally thought this film would do well, but not to this extent.
No.
I did not think it would do these kind of numbers.
No.
You know what I mean? 300 million worldwide in 4 days?
No.
That's crazy.
When was the first one done? 36 years ago.
Yeah.
But they're the people. It's nostalgic value.
Yeah.
And not only that, Tom Cruise is a proven winner. He
is.
doesn't jump in a lot of rubbish. I mean, it might be mediocre, but it's always mediocre to very good. It's not. You know what you're getting with Tom.
Yeah.
That's how I feel.
Yeah.
You know what you're getting with Tom.
Yeah. I saw you and an R in there. I know where you're coming from. Because I got the same. But that's I think that's the nail on the head. You know what you're getting.
You're going to get your popcorn, you're going to eat, you're going to watch it, you're going to come out, that was all right.
Yeah.
And that's what you're getting.
Yeah.
You're getting
You get
cinema.
stunt work and all of that. Yeah, you know what you get. I tend to agree with that.
That's it.
Damien?
I think the one thing this has done...
No.
Sure?
Yeah, I'm done at it.
I mean, just to Leon's point, he is always bankable. We know that. And there was that, that old adage of him and Will Smith at the time were Mr. 4th of July and the May weekend. Those guys, when they released the film...
Well, no longer Will Smith.
No longer Will Smith.
Will Smith fell off time ago. Tom Cruise is the guy, man.
The late 90s, early 2000s, when those guys released the film, it was going to make money.
Yeah.
But we're in a different ballpark now.
Yeah.
He's not The Rock.
Yeah.
He's not Marvel.
Yeah.
And Tom Cruise has never made a film over $1 billion. I think the last Ghost Protocol might have just touched it. But his box
I don't
office,
think it made $1 billion. No.
His box office has never been, it's been bankable.
Yeah.
It's been,
he makes money.
But lo and behold, it's never going to reach the stars of what we're going for now as a film shooter. We want to get that Rock money. We want to get that Marvel money.
Yeah.
He doesn't have that.
Yeah.
This is the first film he has done that has gone...
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah.
And I think what it's showing us is that there's an audience out there that haven't been back to the cinema yet. That audience is the 40 pluses. The people that generation that grew up...
As Leon said,
they grew up with Top Gun and they want to go back to the cinema. And it's not just because it's Tom Cruise in the film. It's not just because it's a sequel to Top Gun. The film is getting ridiculously good reviews. People have literally said it's the best cinema experience they have had. And the amount of technical work he's put into this film, and I've even talking about the fact that it doesn't just have the cliche, shirtless guys with the great stunts. There's character work in this film. There's a narrative in this film that makes you care about it when you strip away all the pyrotechnics. And to have that in the film for a generation wanting to see a sequel and have waited for a sequel for that long, it just, you're paying them so much more than just a night at the cinema. You're going, look, we know you want to see a good film. We've put our heart and soul into this to give you a great return to the cinema. And hopefully it's going to draw that audience back to cinema again. Because at the moment, it's Gen Z and everyone else has been going for Marvel and Disney and stuff. Now, the audience that's kind of been left out for a little bit in the dark, or have been reluctant to return to the cinema, and now slowly coming back. And I think this is the film to do it. And I just, big hats off to Tom Cruise and everyone involved in the film. I mean, even the director, he's got Krasinski on board, who he worked with on Oblivion, who is a ridiculously good director visually. So he knew what he had. The guy that wrote the script, I can't remember his name, but like he worked with him on 2 or 3 other films that he's done. Really good writer. Like he assembled a team on this project that he knew were going to knock it out of the park, and that's what they've done. So I've got nothing but to commend him.
I agree with both of you, to be honest with you. I think the marketing, one thing you guys didn't touch on, and I know this, and you guys probably do know this from John Campea, the marketing for this film was spot on. So when John Campea went to CinemaCon, they showed 45 minutes of this film. Imagine, they normally the most they would show of a film is 10 minutes.
And that was a year ago. Because they watched the whole film this year.
Oh yes, you're right. So you see,
a year ago,
do you see the marketing?
15
so
minutes of it.
And then like you said, with the reviews being so good, you know that when they showed this film in CinemaCon to the select few people, they're going away and telling everyone else how good this friggin' film is.
Yeah, but the thing is, marketing or not, if that was shit,
no, but that's what I'm saying.
That would have went.
But that's my point, because it's a good film. They knew it was a good film. They showed it to all these people in CinemaCon,
influential,
knowing that they're gonna go back and tell everyone else, you need to go and watch this film. Do you know what I mean? And I think that's added.
That's
to this.
the genius of that marketing. That was a great strategy. But if it's a shit film, it won't work.
Well, they wouldn't. It wouldn't work. So they knew what they had on their hands.
They knew they
had a good film. And it goes back to your point about the team that they assembled. Even I'm hearing that when he casted all the other cast members, he let them know before he signed them onto they signed onto the film that you will be flying these planes for real. For me, that's a scary prospect.
I would have been like,
I'll
do it. My hand shaking.
I would have said yes, because I mean, come on, man, it's a blockbuster.
Why? Because money are for run.
Yeah, man. But I would have been scared shitless. I mean,
I'm gonna put you in F-18 and send you up like.
But yeah, listen. Big respect to Tom Cruise. He's a hard working. I'm not the biggest Tom Cruise fan. I'm gonna admit. Not that I don't like him, but there's many other actors I will put ahead of him. Do you know what I mean? But that doesn't mean to say I don't respect him as an actor.
Ridiculous.
I don't like his.
But you know what? Yeah, you have to. You have to respect.
Oh
him.
You
have to, because it's not even just his work ethic, his consistency.
Yeah.
Tell me the last rubbish film that he done.
The Mummy.
Oh yeah.
How long ago was that?
That was a while ago.
It was about 20 years ago.
No, it wasn't that long ago.
About 5 years ago.
Yeah.
The Mummy.
Yeah, with Russell Crowe.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Bar the Mummy. Bar the Mummy.
But even then, I think that was a studio issue.
But, that went. Yeah, but he's like you said.
No, you're right.
Bankable.
Yeah.
He's bankable.
Yeah.
And I don't think nobody else right now can do what he's doing.
Apart from The Rock.
Like you.
The Rock. You mean bankable?
No, I'm talking about carry a whole film properly by himself. And sell it.
Yeah.
I don't think The Rock can do that.
You can pick up a film that The Rock.
What's the last thing Rock's been in by himself? Like, say, for example, like Tom Cruise is the head. He's the head of everything. And he doesn't need the other cast to rely on for him to.
And you've also got to look at projects that The Rock has done that hasn't done well. Like Rampage was one of them. Then the other one, the Tower, whatever it was, when he was the security guard, the Tower that caught fire. Sky.
No, you could be right.
But with Cruise, you won't find a film of his in a bargain bin.
No, that's what I mean.
There's not a project that he has done.
That's what I mean.
Walking as and go, 99p. Tom Cruise in this? Okay.
You will pay The Rock more because you'll put him in something with. It's just the way they market The Rock and who they put him with.
Yeah.
Like just putting The Rock in a film doesn't make me want to go and see it.
No.
It doesn't. He has to be playing off someone just a bit more for me.
You probably for you. I mean, but I'm starting to see that's probably right for most people now, because when he came into the Fast franchise, there's no doubt about that he made more money for the Fast franchise, right? But then I take your point, because he wasn't the only one in the Fast franchise.
No,
do you know what I mean? There was many other actors. It was an ensemble cast, basically. And anything that he has fronted, as you said, hasn't done great.
No.
So yeah, I can kind of
that's all I mean.
I can see your points when it comes to that, actually. Listen, Tom Cruise is consistent, and he's a friggin' hard worker, and for him to at this stage in his career to get the biggest box office 4-day total so far in his long illustrious career, that's saying something. That's saying something, because this guy, as you both pointed out, has been in many blockbuster films.
Hits.
You know what I mean?
It's like a 4-decade career.
Exactly.
You know?
When he in Neverending Story.
Yeah.
No,
it's the other one.
No, the other one. It was that type of fairy tale when his teeth was mashed.
Yeah.
Before he had his teeth done.
Yeah.
All good looking until he opened his mouth.
I can't think of it. Begins with an F.
Yeah. So listen, we salute you over here, to Tom Cruise.
Definitely.
Big time salute. But,
I'll fly a plane Top Gun 3. Come fam.
Well, Mission Impossible. I don't mind doing another. Mission
Impossible,
one.
definitely.
Yeah,
Henry Cavill needs a shorter version of him.
I'm looking for a baddie role.
If you're looking for a replacement for Ving Rhames is getting on there, you know, I'm here. But anyway, guys, what do you think about this?
Could be above Simon Pegg, so.
What do you think about Tom Cruise's Top Gun Top Gun Maverick making $300 million in the first 4 days? Do you also think, just going off a tangent of what we've talked about, do you think there's any other 80s IP that can do that as well? Leave us some comments down below and let us know what you think.
Wait, before that.
Okay, wait.
And is there anyone that has done what he has done from the 80s? Remember, it started here. Rain Man, Top Gun.
Yes.
So he's 80s, 90s, 2000, 2022.
Yeah.
He's done it.
Yeah.
Nobody, I don't know anyone that's been going that long.
Yeah.
Is that consistent? No.
That consistent?
No.
Because the only other person that just comes to the top of my head is Eddie Murphy. But he hasn't been that consistent.
He fell off.
He's turned off a lot.
He fell off for about 10 years and then came back.
Yeah.
And even then, Paramount, what you did with Top Gun 2, why did you do that coming to America?
Oh, man. The less said about that, the better.
Yeah, they should have had Tom Cruise in to come to America. They probably would have done better. Yeah.
It would have.
Yeah, I am your son.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
My name is Tom.
Just going on 80s IP that I think would do really well rebooted now.
Go on.
The Running Man.
Oh.
The Running Man.
And who would you cast?
Me.
They
No,
tried to do it though. Do you remember Gamer?
Yes.
That was very akin to the Running Man.
Yeah, it was.
Forget all that.
It was.
Running Man.
Who would I cast? I would, if not myself.
Yeah. Is it The Rock?
No.
Is it Jason Momoa?
John Cena.
Is it John Cena?
John Cena.
I don't know.
I'm casting John Cena.
I didn't even think about. See, I was thinking, but Batista.
Nah, Cena.
Nah.
He needs a bit of character.
I think Cena's better. I think Cena's better.
Cena
And I think Momoa would do great there as well. But then again, Batista could be in there because you need the stalkers.
Yeah.
You need the stalkers. So,
But
Here's Sub-Zero! Now, Plane Zero!
Yeah, he could be Sub-Zero.
yeah, come on, fish boy.
Anyway.
Anyway, guys, leave us some comments down below. Let us know what you think about all this, yeah?